West Coast shit. Prepare for the remix with the LA and the Bay Area.
What's good? How y'all feeling? Welcome back to the channel, ITDS family. Now today, we got my boy Hopsin in the building with his new track, Your House. Now, I did see that video that Hopsin put on Instagram. He did say that most of these songs he made while he was going through what he was going through, they was pretty deep. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopsin is known for making you think with some of his songs. So we finna check this out. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn on post notifications one time for your boy. We're on the road to 2K, no NBA. Now we finna get into this video. Dig? 3, 2, 1, loud.
I was born inside of this shit, my fucking parents scrapping. I was mortified as a kid. Police always at my house, all because of my daddy's temper. Man, this shit been going on about as long as I can remember. He'd always blame my mom for the shit he didn't accomplish. I'd hide in the corner like a guinea pig in the process, just knowing he about to smack the fucking teeth out of mouth. It's like when it came to some type of drama, he got aroused. No joke. There was the moments where dad would slowly be creeping up. I would jump in front of my mama. Please don't beat her up. I ain't never.
Man, listen. To anybody who just having a kid or anything like that, this is my little message to you. Because I feel this already. We only admitted it 1 second in. There's 4 minutes left. 4 minutes and 5 seconds left. Be careful what you do in front of your children. They do see everything. Lord knows how many times I done seen what had went down between my mom and her dude, or my mom and, you know what I'm saying, whoever she was vibing with at that point in time. Like, I done seen all that already, bro. It's not there. You feel me? It's not really, it's not something that's really good to watch. It's not. I'm sorry. That just. I don't even know, man.
Shit, the memories are up. Smiles and hugs, that's just something you'll never see in us. You know the pain when your parents tell you to go and play, then hours later you see your mom and she got a swollen face. I hope you don't relate. I just learned how to cope today from the days when I would pick up the phone and say, I gotta leave here now. My mom and dad acting crazy in the same rate, and they've been going back and forth all night. I wanna stay at your house tonight, cause I don't wanna hear my dad fight mama no more. I don't wanna hear the police at the front door. Can I stay at your house? I wanna stay at your house tonight. Your house tonight.
See, the crazy part about this is, I wish I had that option. Like, I really did. I really wish I had that option. But it was just like the way that my Dukes was set up. What goes on in this house stays in this house. And I get that's like a majority of most families. Like, whatever goes on in this house needs to stay in this house. But when it came down to, like, you getting hit and beat and, like, mentally and physically abused like that, that's not something that I could just keep quiet about, but I was forced to. Ooh, this is bothering me so bad, Hopsin. Ooh, man, this is, ooh.
I would go to school feeling so frightened, yeah, I was scared. Not knowing if I'ma go home, finding my mama dead. Every other fucking day that dad was always losing control. He was acting like a fucking ape running loose in our home. Man, ever since I was born, they was pessimistic and torn. It's evident, but regardless, they never get a divorce. God, I wish they got around it, just checking into some counseling. We could have been a happy family inside our house again. I said again as if we ever were. That's false. Shit I dealt with growing up will forever hurt. I'm lost. We were nothing like the families I used to see on the sitcoms. We were horrible with bonds. I can no longer sitcom. I would see that my friends had a life at home.
But see, that's the thing, though. A lot of parents will feed them that type of vision. Like, oh, the families that we see on TV, we're just like them. We're going to do this. We're going to do that. It's the complete opposite, bro. Like, do you not understand? You're literally feeding your child false hope. Like, seriously, do you not understand that that's what you're feeding your child? False hope. Like, kids really see everything, and it affects them more than you think it does. You telling them to go play it and seeing you later on with a hurt face or bruise or crying, you don't think that kids notice what that means? Kids are a lot smarter than what people really think they are. Like, oh my God.
We were horrible with bonds. I can no longer sitcom. I would see that my friends had a life at home that was peaceful. They were lovable people who didn't function like we do. Or how I wish I could redo the pain of the wicked days when I pick up the telephone, call a friend and say, I gotta leave here now. My mom and dad acting crazy and this ain't right. And they've been going back and forth all night. I wanna stay at your house tonight, cause I don't wanna hear my dad fighting mama no more. I don't wanna hear the police at the front door. Can I stay at your house? I wanna stay at your house tonight. Your house tonight. I ain't placing the blame, saying it's mom or dad's fault, but all those traumas I had stuck with me as an adult, and it ignited these mad thoughts that I seem to have often. Yeah, that's Hopsin. Music is where my last straw went. Now I'm devoted to always give you my true life. The love I never felt growing up, I get it from you guys. Please don't get it twisted. I love both my parents to death. I just think there's issues a lot of fucking parents neglect. We all got these traumas we carry, and sometimes it's scary cause we bury the nest right there in our chest, and we subconsciously air and project the nightmares and the stress that we dealt with when we were younger. And that's why therapy's best. Listen, if you got kids of your own and you throwing tantrums, don't be oblivious and assume that it won't impact them. Children follow the protocol of the parents' blueprint, so when there's an issue, they might handle it just how you did.
That's facts. That is facts. That's why I said be careful what you do in front of your kids, bro. Like, I don't have any kids, and I do want some one day. But my whole setup is, if you having kids now, bro, watch what you doing in front of them. All that extra arguing and extra yelling and all that extra, is like, be careful, bro. Like, seriously, be careful. This is heavy, bro. This is really heavy right now. And like, it's like weird because a lot of people don't really seem to want to notice the problem on what's going on with that. Like, first of all, you feed your kids false hope to think that you're supposed to be living a certain life, or your whole family is going to be living a certain life, and then once it goes backwards, the kid is just saying, looking like, well, this isn't what I was told. Like, this isn't what I was told that was going to happen, bro. Like, this I'm loving this song, but it's making me feel some type of way because I've lived through this already. And it's weird because it's just like it's almost like as a kid, you can almost find happiness with other families. And it's so weird. Like, you're supposed to have that happiness that you can feel with that other family. You're supposed to have it with your own, and you don't. And people don't see the problem with that. Like, how could you not see the problem with your child being able to say, man, I love this family, instead of saying that literally, like, man, I love my family. You gotta think about it, man. You really gotta think about it.
The protocol of the parents' blueprint, so when there's an issue, they might handle it just how you did. I gotta leave here now. My mom and dad acting crazy and this ain't right. And they've been going back and forth all night. I wanna stay at your house tonight, cause I don't wanna hear my dad fighting mama no more. I don't wanna hear the police at the front door. Can I stay at your house? I wanna stay at your house tonight. Your house tonight.
this is what I got to say. First of all, this song was absolutely amazing. The song, the visuals, everything was absolutely amazing. This is the one thing that I've kind of learned for a really long time. They always say that the eyes are the windows to the soul. We see with our eyes. That means everything that we can see, I don't know if it should or shouldn't. I'm not going to say it should or shouldn't. But if the eyes are the windows to the soul and we see with our own eyes all the time, that means our soul can sometimes be affected by the things that we see or experience. Now, you gotta have such a strong soul or a strong will to think that you cannot be affected. But sometimes when kids see stuff like this, y'all don't understand that it gives kids demons as well. Speaking from experience here. Not even gonna lie to you. This is coming from experience. Kids see everything. Even when you tell them to go away or go play or go sit down or go be a kid, go watch cartoons or something like that, why do you think they disobey? It's because, yeah, kids can be nosy, but they be nosy for a purpose. They're nosy for a reason. You feel me? They're not nosy for no reason. They see everything. Even when you think that they don't. They see everything. And that's where you gotta be careful. It's as simple as that. If you are watching this and you do have a kid, or you're about to have a child, be careful. Because what you do in front of these children will impact them. They're not as mentally strong as you yet, so they're not going to fully be able to understand. And if they do see it, you need to explain to them what's going on, and you need to accept what is going on. And if that means you have to leave a certain situation, that you need to do that. You have to understand, when it comes to having kids, you're not fighting for you anymore. You're fighting for you and your kids. And you need to put that in your head. Because I can guarantee you, I can promise you, again, speaking from experience here, I can promise you that will drive a wedge between you and your kids. Again, speaking from experience here. Man, listen. I ain't about to sit here and rant. Song was dope. Video was fire. Hopsin is just a fire artist. Period. So, if you enjoyed this video, man, hit that like button, hit that sub button, turn on post notifications, man. Share the video out with your people. Smash that like button. It gets the videos recommended to other people. And I actually like Hopsin, and I would like to react to some more Hopsin videos too. So, let's get into it, man. Love each other, respect each other. I'm Slater, everybody, ITDS family. I'm out.